The Independence and the National Day of Bangladesh is observed on 26 March every year, but since it was coincided with the holy month of Ramadan this year, so now we are celebrating this occasion today. We are honored and delighted to announce that the guest of honor of today's program, His Excellency Mr. Fernando Gonzalez Saifi, Director General for Asia Pacific of the Ministry of Foreign Affairs of Mexico, is already amongst us. We are also grateful for the kind presence of the high dignitaries of the Mexico, government officials, head of diplomatic missions, and the members of diplomatic corps, and our friends from Mexico and beyond, as well as the members from Bangladesh community. Ladies and gentlemen, Bangladesh and Mexico marked 50 years of their diplomatic relations this year, as on 8th of July in 1975, Mexico recognized Bangladesh as an independent and sovereign nation. Since then, the continued cooperation and strong bond of friendship and solidarity have been the hallmarks of the bilateral relations between these two friendly countries. On this note of satisfaction and pleasure, we are starting this afternoon's proceeding. First of all, I would like to request the guest of honor of today's program, His Excellency Mr. Fernando Gonzalez Saifi, Director General of the Ministry of Foreign Affairs, and His Excellency Mr. M. Mushfiqul Fazal Ansari, and the Ambassador of Bangladesh to Mexico to kindly proceed to the stage. Thank you, Excellencies. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, now we will begin with the national anthems of our two countries. The national anthem of the People's Republic of Bangladesh, followed by the national anthem of the United Mexican States. I would request you all to kindly stand, show due honor, and remain in solemnity as the national anthems are. Thank you, everybody. Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, may I now request His Excellency Mr. Mushfiqul Fazal Ansari, the Ambassador of Bangladesh to Mexico, to kindly deliver his welcome address on this auspicious occasion. His Excellency.
Thank you, Farhad, our head of chancery. Honorable guest of honor, Ambassador, Director General Mr. Fernando Gonzalez Saifi, Ambassadors, Excellencies, distinguished guests, friends from diplomatic and business communities, my dear members of the Bangladeshi community, ladies and gentlemen, Assalamu alaikum, good afternoon, Shubho Aparanno, Buenas tardes. It is an honor and privilege to welcome you all to today's celebration of the Independence and National Day of Bangladesh. Excellencies, the 26th of March holds a sacred place in the heart of every Bangladeshi. It makes the beginning of our historic struggle for freedom in 1971, a people's movement that culminated in victory and the birth of an independent Bangladesh on 16 December 1971. We fought not just for independence from foreign rule, but for freedom from oppression, inequality, and injustice. Our founding dream was to create a democratic, inclusive, and prosperous nation. Today, more than 5 decades later, that dream continues to evolve. In July 2024, a new chapter was written when students and citizens once again rose with courage and conviction. They took to the streets, sacrificing their lives to defend democracy, demand justice, and uphold the rights of every individual. This mass uprising was not just a protest, it was a renewal of hope. Under the leadership of Nobel laureate Professor Muhammad Yunus, the current interim government is committed to turning that hope into reality with courage and clarity. We have embarked our comprehensive reforms in key sectors, constitutional reforms, electoral integrity, judicial independence, public and police services, and the fight against corruption. Distinguished guests, thanks to decisive action and resilient peoples, Bangladesh's economy is now on a strong recovery path. Real GDP growth is projected a rebound to 7%. Inflation is easing, and our macroeconomic fundamentals are stabilizing. Right now, in Dhaka, we are proudly hosting the Bangladesh Investment Summit, where over 600 investors from 50 plus countries are exploring their reach to potential of our economy. The world is looking at Bangladesh with fresh eyes, and they like what they see. Friends, as we rebuild our future, our partnership with Mexico of growing importance, in 2025, we will mark 50 years of diplomatic relations between our two cultural diplomatic events right here in Mexico. We are also working toward hosting the 3rd Foreign Office consultations in Mexico later this year, further depending on our bilateral engagement. Bangladesh and Mexico share common values on many global issues. We are natural partners in trade, culture, education, and innovation. There is huge untapped potential in sectors like textiles, pharmaceuticals, jute products, and academic exchange. Let's today's gathering be a spark for stronger bonds between our peoples, our business, and our dreams. Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, in closing, I extend my deepest gratitude to Director General Saifi and all of you for joining us in this special day. My heartfelt thanks to our colleagues, friends, and community members who made this event possible. Now I invite you to enjoy the flavors of Bangladesh with our traditional cuisine and a special cultural performance by renowned singer Nancy and her daughter, who has flown in from Dhaka to share our music with you. As you leave, don't forget to collect a traditional jute bag, a symbol of our culture and sustainability, containing samples of Bangladesh free products, and the last edition of Mondo magazine, which proudly features Bangladesh's inspiring journey towards democracy. Thank you very much. Viva Bangladesh, viva Mexico. Thank you. Muchas gracias.
Thank you, Excellency. May I now humbly request our guest of honor, His Excellency Mr. Fernando Gonzalez Saifi, Director General for Asia Pacific of the Ministry of Foreign Affairs of Mexico, to deliver his kind remarks commemorating these auspicious. Director General.
His Excellency Ambassador Fasal, first of all, you announced to all your guests that we're going to enjoy great Bangladeshi food, and unfortunately for your guests, you still have to hear my remarks. So nonetheless, distinguished guests and members of the Diplomatic Corps, on behalf of the Mexican Foreign Ministry and Secretario Juan Ramón de la Fuente, I extend our heartfelt congratulations to the government and the people of Bangladesh on their 54th anniversary of their independence. And I want to thank Ambassador for inviting on this beautiful day, on your beautiful embassy and your garden to join this celebration, and just to share a few words that would coincide with many of the remarks just portrayed by the Ambassador. This July the 8th, we will commemorate 50 years of diplomatic relations between Mexico and Bangladesh. And 50 years is always a significant milestone, a time to reflect, but especially a time to set up a roadmap in terms of what we can and want to do in the future. In that regard, I was reflecting today that already 2 years ago, I had the opportunity to fly to Dhaka, and I had the privilege of visiting Bangladesh to lead our political consultations. And that visit confirmed the enormous areas of opportunity, of collaboration that we have, as you mentioned, Ambassador, in commerce, education, culture, people-to-people ties. I was particularly impressed at the time by Bangladesh leadership in areas such as fintech, generic pharmaceuticals, textiles, the latter where it ranks as the second largest exporter globally. These strengths, of course, offered enormous opportunity, compelling opportunities for cooperation between our countries. And I reflected that our nations, though geographically distant, share many affinities. The first, of course, rich histories in the fight for our independence, vibrant cultures, dynamic economies, and a shared commitment to innovation and development. But more importantly, and as you mentioned at the last part of your remarks, a shared vision for a fairer and more sustainable world. And as the Bangladeshi saying goes, and I quote, "If everybody picks up a thread, the rope will be strong." End of quote. This reflects how two committed partners, such as Mexico and Bangladesh, can collaborate not just on bilateral matters, but also on global challenges. On the bilateral front, trade and investment are among the most promising areas. Just last year, in 2024, bilateral trade grew nearly 10% compared to the year before. With a combined market of approximately 300 million people, the potential to expand our trade ties are enormous, particularly in sectors as agriculture, manufacture, textiles, and technology. And let me share also that in the coming months, we anticipate a visit from the Bangladeshi National Defense College. This engagement will not only strengthen the ties between our armed forces, but reinforce the valuable learned lessons and contributions of Bangladeshi to international peacekeeping operations. Finally, we recognize the ongoing efforts of the interim government, led by the Honorable Chief Advisor Dr. Muhammad Yunus, to restore peace and prepare for credible and inclusive elections. In Mexico, we follow with great interest the ongoing efforts of the people and government of Bangladesh to uphold democracy and foster national dialogue. And we recognize the importance of inclusive conversations in achieving national reconciliation, stability, and long-term progress. We stand in solidarity with Bangladesh as it continues to navigate towards a unity path. And we are hopeful that these endeavors will yield lasting peace and prosperity for all the citizens. And I paid special attention to your remark that Bangladesh is going to grow at a 7% growth, a very sexy number that we envy here in Mexico. So to conclude, we are facing global challenges that require unity. In that regard, Mexico and Bangladesh must continue working together, guided by the shared values of democracy, social justice, and sustainable development. Let us continue to build on the spirit of friendship that unites our nations. Happy 54th anniversary of Bangladesh Independence and National Day. And as you mentioned, Ambassador, que viva México, que viva Bangladesh. Muchas gracias.
Thank you, Excellency. May I now request the guest of honor and the ambassador to proceed to the front of the stage for cutting the ceremonial cake. We also humbly request the distinguished present to join at this ceremony. Today's celebration. To start, we present a captivating dance performance set to the song Muktir Mondiro Shopano Tole. The iconic piece served as an instrumental symbol during the student-led movement in Bangladesh in 2024. May I now invite the performers to take stage and present the beautiful show.
Embajador, ¿cómo está? Un placer, embajador.
Está, mi estimado, mucho, gracias. Estimadísimo, está mucho. Ya.
নয়ন জলে ভাসে সোনার বাংলা
grateful to Ambassador and his team for this honor. Ambassador Mushfiqul Fazal Ansari is a well-respected international media figure known in Bangladesh for his passionate stand for democracy and human rights. I think you all know. This afternoon, I will try to take you in a brief musical journey, starting with a patriotic song from Bangladesh, followed by one English song, two Spanish songs, and ending with two of my own. Thank you, and I hope you all enjoy the show. Okay? And she is my elder daughter, Rodela, and this is her first time to share stage with me in Mexico, not all over the world in Mexico. So, first song is Surjodoye Tumi, Surjasteo Tumi, O Amar Bangladesh, Priyo Janmabhumi. This song penned by Moniruzzaman Monir and composed by Alauddin Ali. Thank you. last night I dreamt of San Pedro. Just like I never won, I knew the song. Tropical, the island beach, all of nature wild and free. This is where I long to be, La Isla Bonita. And when the samba played, the sun would step so high, ring through my ears and sting my eyes, your Spanish lullaby. Tropical, the island breeze, all of nature wild and free. This is where I long to be, La Isla Bonita. And when the samba played, the sun would step so high, ring through my ears and sting my eyes, your Spanish lullaby. La 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 la, La Isla Bonita. La 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 la. Baby, hey, ti amo. Tropical, the island reach, all of nature wild and free. This is where I long to be, La Isla Bonita. And when the samba played, the sun would set so high, ring through my ears and sing my eyes, your Spanish lullaby, your Spanish lullaby. Thank you, and I love you, and I'll see you soon. Just 10 minutes to set musician.
Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the Bangladesh Embassy in Mexico, we sincerely thank you all for joining us to celebrate the 54th anniversary of the independence and the National Day of Bangladesh. May I now invite you all to join us for a lunch with traditional Bangladeshi cuisine. The food has been served at the back of the premises. While we enjoy the food, the musician will continue their performance. Please enjoy the food and the music. Thank you all.
غذای چیز آماده کردیم بعد دارید بعد برید چون نمیشه حلالش کنید بریم بعد
আমার সোনার বাংলা, আমি তোমায় ভালোবাসি। চিরদিন তোমার আকাশ, চিরদিন তোমার আকাশ, তোমার বাতাস আমার প্রাণে। ওমা আমার প্রাণে বাজায় বাঁশি সোনার বাংলা, আমি তোমায় ভালোবাসি। ওমা ফাগুনে তো নামের মনে প্রাণে পাগল করে মরি হায় হায় রে। ওমা ফাগুনে তো আমের মনে প্রাণে পাগল করে ওমা ঘ্রাণে তোর ভরা থেকে কি দেখেছি আমি, কি দেখেছি মধুর হাসি সোনার বাংলা, আমি তোমায় ভালোবাসি। কি শোভা কি ছায়া গো, কি স্নেহ কি মায়া গো, কি আঁচল বিছায়েছ বটের মূলে নদী কূলে কূলে। মা তোর মুখের বাণী আমার কানে লাগে সুধার মতো মরি হায় হায় রে। মা তোর মুখ বাণী আমার কানে লাগে সুধার মতো মাতর বদর খানি মলিন হলে আমি নয়ন ওমা আমি নয়ন জলে ভাসি সোনার বাংলা আমি তোমায় ভালোবাসি আমার সোনার বাংলা আমি তোমায় ভালোবাসি চিরদিন তোমার আকাশ চিরদিন তোমার আকাশ তোমার বাতাস আমার প্রাণে ওমা আমার প্রাণে বাজায় বাঁশি সোনার বাংলা আমি তোমায় ভালোবাসি ওমা ফাগুনে তো রামের বনে প্রাণে পাগল করে মনে হায় হায় রে ওমা ফাগুনে তো আমের বনে প্রাণে পাগল করে ওমা ঘ্রাণে তোর ভরা থেকে কি দেখেছি আমি কি দেখেছি মধুর হাসি সোনার বাংলা আমি তোমায় ভালোবাসি কি শোভা কি ছায়া গো কি স্নেহ কি মায়া গো কি আঁচল বিছায়েছ বটে মূলে নদী কুলে কুলে মাতর মুখের বাণী আমার কানে লাগে সুধার মতো মরি হায় হায় রে মাতর মুখের বাণী আমার কানে লাগে সুধার মতো মাতর বদর খানি মলিন হলে আমি নয়ন ওমা আমি নয়ন জলে ভাসি সোনার বাংলা আমি তোমায় ভালোবাসি আমার সোনার বাংলা আমি তোমায় ভালোবাসি চিরদিন তোমার আকাশ চিরদিন তোমার আকাশ তোমার বাতাস আমার প্রাণে ওমা আমার প্রাণে বাজায় বাঁশি সোনার বাংলা আমি তোমায় ভালোবাসি ওমা ফাগুনে তো রামের বনে প্রাণে পাগল করে মনে হায় হায় রে ওমা ফাগুনে তো আমের বনে প্রাণে পাগল করে ওমা ঘ্রাণে তোর ভরা থেকে কি দেখেছি আমি কি দেখেছি মধুর হাসি সোনার বাংলা আমি তোমায় ভালোবাসি কি শোভা কি ছায়া গো কি স্নেহ কি মায়া গো কি আঁচল বিছায়েছ বটে মূলে নদী কুলে কুলে মাতর মুখের বাণী আমার কানে লাগে সুধার মতো মরি হায় হায় রে মাতর মুখের বাণী আমার কানে লাগে সুধার মতো মাতর বদর ভালোবাসি সোনার বাংলা আমি তোমায় ভালোবাসি আমার সোনার বাংলা আমি তোমায় ভালোবাসি চিরদিন তোমার আকাশ চিরদিন তোমার আকাশ তোমার বাতাস আমার প্রাণে ওমা আমার প্রাণে বাজায় বাঁশি সোনার বাংলা আমি তোমায় ভালোবাসি ওমা ফাগুনে তো রামের মনে প্রাণে পাগল করে মনে হায় হায় রে ওমা ফাগুনে তো আমের মনে প্রাণে পাগল করে ওমা ঘ্রাণে তোর ভরা থেকে কি দেখেছি আমি কি দেখেছি মধুর হাসি সোনার বাংলা আমি তোমায় ভালোবাসি কি শোভা কি ছায়া গো কি স্নেহ কি মায়া গো কি আঁচল বিছায়েছ বটে মূলে নদী কুলে কুলে মাতর মুখের বাণী আমার কানে লাগে সুধার মতো
Estás perdiendo tiempo, pensando, pensando por lo que más tú quieres. ¿Hasta cuándo? ¿Hasta cuándo? Y así pasan los días y yo desesperando que tú contestando. Quizás, quizás, quizás. Another Spanish song is called Bésame Mucho. I'm giving a special twist to this song by adding a Bangla verse in it. I hope you all like it. Thanks to all the people right now who are streaming this live. Thank you all. Now I will sing my two own song. One is Didha and second is Ami Tomar Moner Bhitor. বাহির বলে দূরে ঠাকুর, ভেতর বলে আসুক না, ভেতর বলে দূরে ঠাকুর, বাহির বলে আসুক না। ঢেউ জানা এক নদীর কাছে গভীর কিছু শেখার আছে, সেই নদীতে নৌকা ভাসায়, ভাসায় করে ভাসায় না, না ডুবায়, না ভাসায়, না ভাসায়, না ডুবায়। বাহির বলে দূরে থাকুক, ভিতর বলে আসুক না, ভিতর বলে দূরে থাকুক, বাহির বলে আসুক না। জল ডাকে আগুন টানে, আমি পুড়ি মধ্যেখানে, দুই দিকে দুই খণ্ড হয়ে যাই, আবার যাই না, না নিহার, না জ্বালায়, না জ্বালাই, না নিভাই। বাহির বলে আসুক না। এই প্রণয়ে অন্ধ হরা প্রাণে আলো তুমি দুঃখ এলে ভুলে যেও না বাঁচবো না তো আমি এই প্রণয়ে কথা দিলাম সূর্য চন্দ্র তারা সাক্ষী থেকো মরণ যেন হয় না তোমায় ছাড়া আমি তোমার মনের ভেতর একবার ঘুরে আসতে চাই আমায় কতটা ভালোবাসো সেই কথাটা জানতে চাই ভালোবাসার যত কথা হৃদয় দিয়ে শুনতে চাই তুমি শুধু আমার হবে পৃথিবীকে বলতে চাই Thank you.
Thank you for the brilliant performance. I would also like to thank the people who played behind and distinguished guests. This brings us to the end of today's event. On behalf of the Bangladesh Embassy in Mexico, we sincerely thank you again for joining us to celebrate the 54th Independence and National Day of Bangladesh. We are really honored. Once again, thank you all, and please enjoy the rest of the celebration. Thank you.